Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the Apfc Middleweight division, sponsored by Combat Corner. And the referee in charge is Josh Stewart. And now introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing gray, he stands 6 feet 2 inches tall. Official weight 187.3 pounds. Coming in tonight with no victories and 4 defeats, from Springfield, Illinois, Carl Perez Jefferson. And across the cage to the opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black, he stands 6 feet tall. Official weight 185 pounds. Coming in tonight to make his pro debut from Cicero, Illinois, Adrian Cardenas.
Back in the house is Baby Bull, Adrian Cardenas. No question about the fan base that this individual has amassed. His amateur debut was August of 2018. His pro debut here tonight at Apfc Indiana. Blah, feeling some tension in the air. I don't know if this one's going to go all that long.
Yeah, that crowd got me hyped right now. And it's always cool when you're a fighter and you have that group of people come down and support you, because that's when it means the most. When you're local, when you're able to drive through, and you're able to buy these kids, younger guys, tickets, support them, support local MMA, because these are the guys that are going to get to the big show later on.
Here we go. Cardenas in the red and emblem trim. Carl Perez Jefferson in the gray.
Cardenas looked like he had a good warm-up in the back. He's already dripping sweat like we're in the 3rd round.
You know what? To be fair, no AC. I mean, boy, I think everyone's dripping sweat.
He got that from the walkout.
Perez landing a little bit early. Wayward step right there, Bilal.
Yeah, it's another one of those beautiful timing right there. Oh, but great defense by Perez right there. Now he's coming hard with his elbows over the top. You don't want to get wild there, right? You want to be smarter, be patient, get your frames in. That was better off trying to get a crossface instead of going wild with the punches.
Carl Jefferson gives up the takedown right there. Looked pretty with it up until it brought down to the canvas. We'll see what Baby Bull Cardenas can do, Jason.
Yeah, I think he's going to want to keep it right here, especially seeing a little bit of that wild striking out of Jefferson. He said he wants to wrestle, keep it right here, and see what he can do. Jefferson has some skills, particularly jiu-jitsu purple belt, so he's no stranger to that.
Gotta love the prime tacos placement on the trunks. Getting some primetime TV on Fight Pass.
Yeah, I think Jefferson needs to get that bottom leg out. You don't want to stay there. You want to get off your straight back. You want to get onto a hip, get on your right side, or get your back against the cage to work to stand up. You don't want to stay there and stay on bottom in front of Cardenas, because Cardenas looks like he's setting up for some good ground upon here.
3:34 left in this first round. And again, I mean, this time Cardenas is having these 3 5-minute rounds. Could potentially see some cardio if we get that long, but man, he is dominating early.
Yeah, when you get an early takedown this early in the round, it's the perfect thing for you, because you can get rest a little bit on top, set up your spot, drain your opponent a little bit. And I think he's doing a very good job of that, of getting his shoulder in Jefferson's face, getting his head under his face. Those are all uncomfortable spots. Now you've worked his way up almost the mount. Jefferson did a good job of getting his head back in there, but Jefferson can't wait there. You're going to be draining yourself. Your battery's starting to lower now. And Cardenas is going to start posturing up to looking for good ground pound.
Double elbows coming down. No real urgency from Jefferson to pop up back to the feet. Jason Anik, your thoughts so far?
But Jefferson's been able to control the arms down there a little bit and avoid some of these strikes, but I don't know how long it can last.
Midway through round 1, the chants of Baby Bull have begun. Now below, he is on the back, isolating those wrists. It's getting bad. It went from bad to worse.
Yeah, he's trying to throw his hooks in, but there was no space for it there. But I think he's going to start throwing these knees to the body right here, opening that up, that body, to be able to throw his hooks and take the back. But he's not letting Jefferson up at all. I think Jefferson's waiting there to get finished, honestly. I think Cardenas just needs to start letting loose with his hands, letting the ground pound go, and using his energy from the crowd.
Jefferson busted open, laceration on that left eye. Cardenas.
Now he's going to mount. Beautiful transition there. And I think that if he starts posturing up right now, putting Jefferson's head against the cage, it'll be over.
I mean, okay, so here's some confusion. It's a pro 3 5-minute rounds. They ended it with 2 to go. Gonna point that one out, gang. Either way, What a dominating first frame for Adrian Baby Bull Cardenas. I mean, even if we got those other 2 minutes, Jason, probably would have been more of the same.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Jefferson and all of us may be glad that that was 3 minutes. But, you know, there are levels to this. And Cardenas looks to me like he's just on a different level.
Bilal, if you are Prez Jefferson coming into the second round, is it time for a Hail Mary shot?
I need to go and I need to get my foot off the bend, my back foot off the cage right away. I need to go take the middle and throw those hands. We've seen you against the cage throwing those hands. You need to be smarter in those positions. Using your cross face to defend the takedown instead of staying there throwing wild shots that gave Cardenas the opportunity to lock his hands and take you down and keep you there. And even when you get taken down, you got to get off your back. You got to get onto a side, get onto a hip, work your back toward the cage, use your underhooks. These are all little things that younger fighters don't know about, but these are keys to getting up when you're on the bottom.
Serious damage on the inside. I mean, those elbows were short, but certainly effective. The pro debut of Adrian Baby Bull Cardenas going swimmingly well. Carl Prez Jefferson with an opportunity here. Definitely saved by the circumstance of that kind of ending a little early. But if you're Cardenas, maybe that also gets in your head, right? You're thinking, wow, I mean, those 5 minutes went by weirdly fast. Carl Jefferson back on the feet. For how long? Not sure. Now we've got 3 minutes. Cardenas on the outside. You know, we saw a bit of that wild striking for Prez Jefferson. Big head kick right there. Cardenas not really reacted, Jason.
Yeah, and he didn't really disguise that very well. That head kick took about 5 seconds to get.
Might have been in slow motion.
Yeah.
Cardenas looks a little bit tired there.
Yeah.
He ducked down with his head down in another one of those spots where he didn't really set up your takedown, but his strength got him the takedown. I think bad takedown defense from Jefferson is the reason why he got that takedown. He should have been able to get his underhooks in or shuck his head down, but Cardenas now on top again early in the round. So let's see if he gets back to another dominant position and goes for a finish.
Serious grappling deficiencies from Prez Jefferson, just leaving a lot to be desired, unfortunately, here early in round 2.
Maybe a little adrenaline too for Cardenas bullied with the crowd, because I did notice in between corners Jefferson both were sucking wind a little bit.
Yeah, I think we need to get Cardenas some electrolytes, bro. He's like sweating out pounds here. He's done cutting weight, guys.
Give him some power rate in between corners or something. 1 minute 50 to go in this second round here. Cardenas, just business as usual. I mean, it's what we have come to expect. You know, seeing his 7-0 amateur career, it is looking quite similar.
So, Bully, you think Cardenas here is just sort of trying to catch his breath here, or would you like to see him transition and try and get the finish?
Yeah, I think the finish is there for the takedown. I think he needs to push that knee down, pass over to Mao, and start letting it loose with his hands. Because I think Jefferson he looks like he's drained. He looks like he's gone. He's just holding on. He's not really doing much to work his way up. There's no knee shield in. There's no underhooks. He's just laying straight on his back. And when a guy's laying on his back, that's like a fish out of water. You want to just go in there and go for the kill.
60 seconds left in this second round, and completely agree, fellas. Carl Prez Jefferson just not making a lot of intelligent moves to escape these positions here. And one posture, bit of ground and pound. I think we could see a 1-0 next to Adrian Cardenas' professional record. Maybe working on a bit of an isolating submission here, Bowie.
Yeah, he looks like he's going for the arm right here, but you got to get out of that guard. You can't stay in that guard right there. And
There it is.
he went for the tap.
Wow. Prez Jefferson submits to the Baby Bull, Adrian Cardenas, here at APFC Indiana. Now he's targeting Cain Velasquez.
Just felt like the accumulation of the time on the ground, Jefferson just sort of had enough.
Yeah, I felt like Jefferson was looking for a way out. Like I said, that submission, you really needed to get out of there. But it was against Kimura. Cardenas is very tough, very strong, and he just bull rushed his way to get finished that.
Seems like he just decided enough is enough. I'm done with this fight and wanted to end it.
Yeah.
A lot of weirdness in the pro debut between the timekeeping and some of the other moments. But either way, Mexican representation on point here in Hammond. The Baby Bull. I got to acknowledge, what an exceptional nickname as well. That's an easy one to chant, Jason.
No question about it.
We take to a couple highlights. That finishing sequence, isolation on that left arm, Jason Anik.
Yeah, now you see it though. Yeah, exactly. That was better than I thought. Certainly tighter than I thought. And Carl Jefferson, man, he's 39 years old going against an absolute beast. So respect for him for hanging around.
Getting in there with the best is Prez Jefferson, but ultimately comes up short. 8-0 in his combat sports career. It is perfect for Baby Bull. We send it inside to veteran ring announcer Michael Hansen to make that finish official.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee Josh Stewart called the stop of the contest at 2 minutes 28 seconds of round number 2 for your winner by submission via Americana, Adrian Baby Bull Cardas.
The crowd is loving that one. Welcome to the ranks of the undefeated professionals, Baby Bull Cardenas. Now he speaks with Bilal Muhammad.
Adrian, dominant performance after that. After a performance like that, how does it feel?
Man, it feels great. First off, I want to thank God. Thank all my sponsors, all of my family. This fight today was dedicated to 2 people. My Aunt Norma in Houston, who's sick right now. I love you. And today is my older sister's birthday, so everybody say happy birthday for her.
We saw you right after the fight run over to Cain Velasquez and Anthony Pettis. What'd you say to them over there?
Brown pride, baby! Brown pride, baby! Viva Mexico, let's go!
The crowd went nuts. You have a huge crowd here, a great crowd. Any message for them guys right now?
Baby Bull's in the picture now, baby. Stay cautious while I stay dangerous. Let's go.
Baby Bull, everybody. Let's give it up for him.
Now undefeated as a professional, Baby Bull Cardenas giving his older sister the best birthday present imaginable, a second round sub.
Yeah, right? I think he wanted the crowd to sing for her, but that wasn't happening.
You know,